It's a mean wonky owner one blue hat.
Mindscape Gym, dude, thanks for the bits, and now Wonk. Thanks for the sub, man. I got a new game. It sucks, but that's the point, right? Good guy, thanks for the sub. It is extremely similar to the Xena game. The problem with it is it does not have full AI mode, so I'll be in the mix messing around while they fight each other, but that's good. It's got 4 players, and one of them will have to be me. So we got a Luigi situation, I'll just call it that, on our hands. Otherwise, it works just fine. And I think it's goofy enough to fit the bill. Gonna get started in just a minute here. I had to fix my headphones. Wasn't sure what was wrong with them, but I got it now, so I'll be starting it real soon. How's everybody doing today? I did go to a retro game store to try and find some of the games on my list for AI Arena. There's not very many that I know about that are missing that I can just go to a store and find. I've got a list of like 5 games, and some of them are super uncommon. Dust Minion.
Let the hemorrhaging of smackers resume.
Thanks for the sub, man. And Zor with the bits, thanks a lot, dude. I'm just seeing if I can get a co-host now. Catsworth won't be here, unfortunately. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna start it off with a game that I'm not sure it has what I need or not. So one way to find out, right? Yu Yu Hakusho allegedly has one for me. Now I'm familiar with what that is. It was on Cartoon Network enough that I saw a couple episodes in English. Not enough that I knew what the fuck was going on. There you go. Y'all recognize these these folks. Here's where Andy would come in handy, man. Well, I need to pick tournament mode. But how? Alright, right, I don't know which one of these is that. So let's try and figure that out. That's obviously not it. I mean, this looks right. I mean, we might have found it actually. Let's see. Okay, I am super not controlling any of these guys, so I guess we're good. Let's just go ahead and see if this works then. So, I don't know who these... I only know by sight. I don't even know their names. 2 of these characters. And, so what we got then is 20k max bet. Left versus right. Which one do you like here? The green team or the purple team? It's up. Go for it. Pretty sure the show's protagonist is on the left and the show's Vegeta equivalent is number 3. But I'm not sure about that at all. Like I said, I've only seen a little bit of this. What's the difference between a Sasuke and a Vegeta? Can you explain that one for me? The bets are closing down. This music's from ESO. Let's see if this game's any good. Let's find out, man. I bet I can get an English translation of this. If I really look. Well, I've seen the start of Naruto, and it seemed to me that Sasuke was always an asshole. Like a tremendous piece of crap. And he only got worse, from what I saw. But I didn't watch even a fraction of it, honestly. Like, I watched probably 60 or 70 episodes. Which I understand is probably like a fifth or less of how many of those they put out. Man, this is a... this is confusing gameplay here. We got a lot going on. I think that the left team has got something going on here, though. This is probably not best of 3 since it's a tournament, so they're bragging about something. It's time for F and D. Well, we got official team names now. I didn't realize that. We're just gonna go by colors just to make it less confusing, though. Left has won. We got blue and yellow? Yellow? Gold? Copper? What is that color supposed to be? I'll use yellow, but it's a little dark. I don't know. I don't know colors right now, man. There you go. Yeah, olive sounds right. Now they're going vegetables on me. Throw your bets in, it's time to bet. It's the color of clothes that were put in the wash together that shouldn't have been. So what the heck is the deal with the Hakusho show? The Hakusho show. What's the plot of this show? Seems like ghosts are involved, there's a lot of kung fu. Man, the Anti-Birth OST getting some new music, I gotta hop on that. I really like the soundtrack. You got 35 seconds. Isn't that also the plot of that Bleach show? Isn't that the same thing? I didn't watch much of that either. Let's go ahead and start this fight. We got a lot of matches in this tournament before I move on to the next game. I saw the finger gun, and it ruled. The main character uses his finger 80s style, but it actually shoots a beam. So we have a really janky kind of fighter here, except it's 2-on-2 and they can do all kinds of cool moves together. I've identified their color scheme. It's rotten orange. Rotten orange is powering up. Ah, he took it. Yellow's got it. Nice work. Arcade Pit just ended with 70. Next up, G&H. It's green versus purple. Let me back that up. We wanna pause there at their beautiful face. I don't think this game has very many characters, or maybe you unlock more later. But we keep seeing repeats. That's okay though. The teams are what they are. If they want to fight twice, they just gotta dye their hair. No problem. The bets are open, throw them at me. Yeah, you know the previous bet's been called. If I'm allowed to call another one, the bot won't let me do that unless I remembered to call the previous bet. It's against the bot law. Yep. There's a loop on the third anything. I would love to play any of those video games. You know what? That's better music than this. Why don't we just get that sucker queued up? "35 seconds. I saw a loop on the third movie kind of thing, like long. I don't know what it's called when an anime show makes a 2-hour long movie, but the voice actor was different. He wasn't anywhere near as smarmy, and the whole thing was ruined. Much like Dead to Rights, the character's jackassery is very important. Here we go. We got tree hands. The name of this game is Yu Yu Hakusho. It's on the Genesis. It's the one that starts with Makyu. I'm not gonna try and say the rest of it. It's Japanese. And it's confusing looking. If Andy were here, he could tell you what it says. There's 3 of these games on the Genesis. It's one of them. I don't think the other 2 have AI modes. Purpose out of here. It's all green. That's right, it's on the Genesis. You got it. G. we got a mirror match of sorts. Not really. We got a double down. We got the duel of the twins. We got black versus red. No, it's all of his back versus red this time. And that's what's going on. It's open. They're throwing me off because they didn't dye their hair this time. But I see what's going on. I'm going by their shirt color here. Throw it at me. Now we're ready. If I'm playing in this, then I'll play and I'll do my best. I might be on red team. Yeah, I better just draw this bet though. If I'm playing here, I'll draw the bet and we'll just move on to the next one. Don't worry about it. You know shit's getting real when this theme song kicks on, man. Thanks for the sub, Geek. Geek Felix, resubbing. I guess we're gonna see if I'm playing or not. I am, so we're gonna draw this bet, and I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Don't worry about it. Unless Red can, if Red solos the victory, I guess we'll see, but I doubt it. If Red can win by himself, then we don't need to draw the bet. Otherwise, I'm gonna draw the bet. I ain't trying. I'm out of my league against these guys, I'll tell you. You want me to know how this plays? It plays bad. That's what I can tell you from what I'm seeing right here. That's me in the back, pissing around. Dude's winning though. He's trashing them. He might get it. Nope, it's over. Gotta draw that bet. If I was an AI, he would have won easy and this wouldn't have even been a contest. Anyone with this dude would have beat these guys. If I had fought at all, I would have helped him win. Like, I just needed to do anything. I ain't gonna hold that against him though. The bet is draw. Rematch time. It's green versus blue. And it's open. Throw him at me. This time for real. Is there a loser's bracket? I don't think so. Well, that's fine. We'll bet on this. It's going by Street Fighter rules. Okay, let's go ahead and do this thing. We'll just keep playing it during this lower bracket match, right? That tornado move is something else. It's the... I can't believe these guys lost with that move, honestly. They didn't lose this. Blue's got it. We can't do this one. I'm gonna turbo it, actually. Get 'em, boys. I try to hold off on presenting the winners before the stream goes to it, but I don't wait too long. You might be behind, you might need to refresh if that far back. Ah, it's Olive versus the purple team here. It's a twin match again. A little bit, anyway. We got purple, we got Olive. Olive is what I'm calling that color. Let's do it. Place your bets. Also, got some new music from Banjo Guy Ollie. Excited to play it. Love this guy. Bought his new disc. Man, his new virtual disc anyway. Oh yeah. And this song was on it. Make this layout even busier, right? Just throw more stuff onto it. It's fine. It'll be fine. 35 seconds to place your bets. Look at Purple Dude's pecs bouncing on the wind. And he gets juggled like a loser. Oh, there's that finger gun. This other dude plays soccer with orbs. With fire orbs. God, the narrator for the moves sounds exactly like the one from Tales of Fantasia. I don't know if that's just compression or if it might actually be the same guy. Purple handled this like it was a joke. If Chromecast is lagging for you, you could try turning the quality of the broadcast down. I have quality options. We got green, we got right side. What color is it? Is it olive? I hate to say olive again. What is this dude's name? I forget already. Somebody said it in chat. I know he's a main character. H-Team. That's good enough. The Team H. Throw it at me, man. I see him like every time this was on, he was there doing something. Every single time. And it didn't seem like he was doing good things most of the time, but eventually he was, so I'm pretty sure he joined sides or something. Not a lot of faith in the right side here, and I can't say that I'm surprised after the match. This is the team that almost lost to the one guy, right? Maybe they're just countered by him or something. Are you excited or angry at that prospect, Tank Man? Don't worry, that's not my team. I'm not on this group. It's they're just juxtaposing the portraits directly over top of the brackets and not lining them up with anything in particular, so we're actually a little higher up. I don't know what letters this group is, but it's not that. It's not Team A, which is my team. Let's do it. Well, it's not fucking up, it's just goofily placed. Freaking tree hands, man.
"5 months. And anime's on the plate. Wowee.
You can't stop tree hands, man. Does that guy got a laser or not? I'm not taking a bet on this one, I'm just passing on it. My bad, my mic might have been muted when I said that. Just gonna pass on this one while I wait for the next match. Because it didn't feel like Blue Pants had a chance, and I was right. That's why. Orange Pants cannot be beaten by Blue Pants. What are you thinking? That's crazy. Here we go. We got blue versus purple. Now we got a fight on our hands. Throw your bets at me. This Hua guy. How do you say his name? He seems like he shouldn't be paired with himself. Wizards and Warriors 3. Blue has Tornado, it's true. I'm learning a lot about this show from this little sampling. I heard it had the features. It does. I mean, it certainly does. It's just one of those goofy games. Man, I liked One Piece. Me and Ty sat down and watched like the first 5 episodes, which are pretty bad episodes to be fair. He was disgusted by it. But then he played that Dynasty Warriors game of One Piece characters, and I think he's into it now. We might end up watching all those. Now that series has a lot of games. It wouldn't surprise me if it has a way to make AI mode go in that. I would love to do that. It's very Smash Brothers kind of gameplay. I agree that Arlong and honestly the chef a little bit weighs in is when it really starts to be okay. Like the first couple episodes have that really annoying kid. And then they usually, I mean, it's not surprising that One Piece has annoying kids. It always has one floating around. But they had him as like part of the main cast at the start. There are a couple of One Piece fighter games. Man, blue team is getting juggled! Just straight up thrown in the air over and over again. That guy's got fists! Blue lost their first guy. I think that's the first time that's happened too. Purple's still in it, man. Purple's moving on. No problem. This is another match I'm gonna have to skip. That's fine. I'm in this one, so obviously not gonna get involved here. Let's see how he does this time. Like, me not playing really messes up the other team, it seems like, because that guy might win this. Look at him go. Now they shut him down finally. He did good damage though. He did 150%. I believe this is the final match. No, it can't be. Is it? Yeah, it might be. I think it is. Based on what I'm seeing on that bracket there. I don't think either of these teams have lost. Purple and green. Here it is. Only one of these 4 look angry. We have 2 smiles, 1 slight smile, and 1 furious protagonist. Who's gonna win? If you're telling me the show is about ghosts, there sure is a lot of humans. Except for the mutant guy there, I haven't really seen anything weird. I know there's a lot of like spiritual attack kind of stuff going on. There's one character I haven't seen. He's some kind of doofus. He's part of the main cast, and he uses a yellow spirit bat of some kind. Kuwabara sounds like his name. That sounds right. That sounds right. That sounds familiar. Where the hell is he in this? I liked him the best, I think, out of what I saw. Alright, let's do this. That dude is just yelling at the sky, and it's working. He just punches them both. Tree hands with the sneak attack. Tree hands, you're fucking dead. You're defenseless now. Man, purple team is crazy. Oh, there's the stun. What in the hell is that spiral attack? Well, it's over. Purple doesn't give any crap about fair play here. There's your brackets. Do they mean anything to you? They don't mean much to me. But again, I mean, they're just letters, so it's hard to say. Let's go ahead and play the other game, the one that I had purchased for this purpose. Let me load that up. Let's see if there's any screen for this here. Oh, there you go. Victory time. Tide Tuesday, thanks for the host, man. We're about to play some crappy PS2 fighting game. We just finished Yu Yu Hakusho.
Heard you like robots.
I do.
How's it going, dude?
I just learned a bunch about Yu Yu Hakusho while I hosted this AI game here.
Nice.
And now I have.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh nice. I actually do know Yu Yu Hakusho. I've watched the complete series like 4 times. Don't ask why, please. But yes,
Well,
yeah,
there's a pretty weird fighting game here that's not translated. We just finished.
Roberts.
It was okay.
Nice.
Wasn't too bad. Genesis. But I have something else here. This is, and I can tell it is. It's made by the company who made the Xena game. And that's not a good game. I mean, if it sounds like I was excited about that, I'm not. Hold on a sec. But for the purposes of betting on it, it's pretty solid. I don't think Bruce Campbell's in this one though. I'm sorry. This one's not based on any TV shows. It's just a crappy fighting game with a couple goofy modes. Titus. Makers of such gems as I don't remember, but I always dread seeing their logo.
Do you mean like Mr. Nuts?
That sounds like a good game.
What about what's the name of it? Something the Kamikaze Squirrel, I think was also Titus.
Well, this was developed by Sapphire, but Sapphire's misspelled. That's a good way to produce your company.
Did they make Arrow the Acrobat too? No, that was Sunsoft. Sunsoft made that. I might have gotten Titus and Sunsoft mixed up at some point because they both just generally made not the best products, not things people were excited to see.
I got some sound piping on that side stream so you can enjoy this incredible cutscene about Barbarian is the name of this game. Just Barbarian.
Fuck yeah! Holy shit! I'm gonna need a poster to fucking print out of that huge buff man so I can look up and realize what my goals are and that I'm never finished. I plan to be like 200 pounds, but 190 of it is fucking upstairs.
Okay, so we're gonna have... I'm just gonna... Whenever I run into this in the future, basically... Sometimes I can't get everyone on the screen to be an AI without cheats, even Mario Party. Just call it Luigi mode when I just stand there and let them win. So we got 3 bets during this game for this, since we're allowed to do 4-man fights. But I have to play, so I'm not playing. I'm just gonna stand there. We'll turn the AI difficulty up to the dreaded 10. Sounds good. Let's see how it goes. That's right, a Luigi situation. Now this has a little weirdness to it because you can add 4 goons, like just 4 dudes that suck. They're just generic. I imagine they're campaign guys that are just standing there in the fight. I don't know why they're there. Thugs. There's your 4 thugs. So I'm just gonna... Who's Luigi? Who's the most Luigi out of these characters? Obviously this guy, right?
No, not that guy. No, that guy's the least Luigi. Are you kidding me? It's fucking Dagon or whatever.
Oh yeah? You think Dagon's Thong Luigi? Alright.
Yeah. Look at this generic turd. Oh, it's me, Dagon.
I'm gonna put that dude in for sure. We'll get this guy.
No, that guy looks like he fucking whips ass. Are you kidding me?
I don't know what the hell the thugs are for. I guess we'll find out. Is his name 21? Is that his name? I guess his name is 21. I just noticed that was what his was called. Okay. So we got 21, Korath, and Stitch. I'm gonna put a little multiplier on this. 10%. You think it's Z1? I don't know. I'm calling him 21. 21 looks right to me. Let's hope. I don't know if I should allow bets on the thugs or not. I seriously doubt they'll win. I have no idea what they're there for. I played a little bit of this to see if I could get AI mode on my guy, and I couldn't. I don't think there's a way. And there were just 4 dudes there. I don't think they're on anyone's team. I think they're just there to be in the way. Which is interesting. It's an interesting way to do thing. I've never seen that before, where you just have 4 dudes hanging out in the fight while you fight, and they can't win. You got 1 minute left to put in on this. This game cost me a mighty sum of $3, so I wasn't too worried about, you know, if it didn't have AI mode. Somebody said it did. They lied, but it does have 4-man combat, so that's good enough to work with. It's really hard to find out if it has AI mode or not without playing it. Like, the store doesn't have a place for me to just pop it in and try it out, you know? Wish they did. How was that thing you were playing?
Heat signature?
Yeah.
I quit it about an hour in because I didn't like it at all. A lot of people really like it, and that's cool, but like...
Yeah.
My biggest problem was I was finishing missions in like 20 seconds, and then it was like... made me do this really miserable flight, and anyone who says the flight is good, like, please play other games with flying. It was just like click and you build a bunch of momentum there, and then right click and you slow down and you fly into places. It was super zoomed out. It was really uncomfortable. It was just in a void. The flight was horrible. If there was a way I could have just skipped flight and gone straight into missions, I honestly probably would have liked it a lot more. Like just a whole lot more. Because the missions were fun. It was just they were super short and most of them were just way piss easy. Because imagine Hotline Miami,
sorry,
but you can like...
Laughing at that skull.
It's good. But yeah, imagine if Hotline Miami had FTL like pause and input commands. That's what the game is. So if you're already good at Hotline Miami, it was just like, I don't know, maybe it gets good later. Maybe there was 500 mechanics they didn't explain, but that's super not on me, frankly. I was 60 minutes in and I was not enjoying myself at all. So I definitely just called it and was like,
Round
not
one.
for me.
Ready.
Thanks for the demo.
Fight.
This is the Lost Fortress of score lock. It's kind of a mess, but there's those slugs. Are they attacking everybody? That's what I want to confirm. Is that they're just... Oh, they're throwable objects. Okay.
Nice.
So think Mortal Kombat weapons, except they're men. From Mortal Kombat 4. The thugs are gonna kill me. That's good. Yeah, they're just there. They're just there to be thrown. That kicks ass. Did her knife throw just get canceled by the ceiling? Did she really ruin herself there? Was that, who was that? That was Stitch. Did he really screw it up like that?
I can barely parse what's happening.
Well, Korath is killing 21 behind the pillar, so I mean, that's kind of hard to see. I'm still alive.
So is there an option to bet on Smite wins by doing nothing?
If the
I don't think
thugs...
it's possible, unless there's a double KO, in which case, I mean, like, that would be incredible.
If the thugs somehow finish off the other players, I have to draw the bet for my victory. We had to do that for Mario Party 10, and I did win some of those.
Oh, Luigi. Yeah, I mean, that's famous for that. Luigi wins by doing nothing. It's a classic.
Yeah, I even unlocked in that game, it has like a insane difficulty I unlocked, and they still lost to me in a couple matches. It does some kind of rubber banding where if the human's doing bad, two of the AI just suck. Man, talk about juggles.
Jesus Christ, 20. Well, that's Stitch doing a juggle.
Stitch wins.
This weird wiggle boy. I do not like him.
He's a zombie or something.
Ready.
I don't know.
Fight.
3D fighters. How about them? They're a little confusing when they're like this. Five dudes just ran headfirst into each other and fell over.
God, that pillar being thrown and just careening gently without losing any height that is my lifeblood. I want to see that pillar in action more often.
It looks like
Stitch doesn't just run away with it.
Yeah, it looks like he's got it. 21 did not get any points at all. And I came in
Christ,
second
Stitch.
3 times.
Stitch wins.
This freaking Skull. Like, I was gonna give it a 6 out of 10, but that Skull just bumps it up to 8. The best loading screen of all time. GeoCities is here to tell you that Stitch has won. Well, I don't know about thugs. Let's do a one-on-one with me standing there. Between Fade, and Mongo, the werewolf snake. Bets are open. I'll put in thugs, why not? There's 4 thugs. What the hell is Mongo supposed to be? Now somebody told me, I can't remember who made the Conan, not Conan, the Xena game on the N64. The one that was awful, and I pretended it was good and did Caesar versus Caesar matches. They said it's the same company, and it probably is. It looks like it. The UI looks very similar too. We've moved on to the PS2 era here. I don't know what Mongo is. He looks like a werewolf genie or something. I don't know what the heck I'm looking at, honestly. can't believe Xena couldn't beat 3 Caesars. Mongo's pretty popular. Maybe his torso is just out of frame and that's supposed to be his leg. But it looks like a snake to me. I don't know. It's time to start. Let's go to the shipwreck waters. Sounds good. There's that shrieking skull again.
Round 1. Ready. Fight.
I'm gonna get out of the carriage's way. And just hang out back here. Nope, she's after me. Am I standing in poison? So Mongo is an ape. He looks much more normal on this screen than on the other one. He's got a shark! Incredible. Oh, it's gone.
Wait, did he drop the shark or did he just fucking explode?
He shattered
Okay, he
it.
just dropped it. It looked like it shattered. Oh, did it shatter?
It shattered.
That's not how a shark works.
Mongo hit her with the shark so hard that it dissolved.
My god.
Mongo's got himself a point, that's what he's got. And he
Mongo
earned it
wins.
with the Jaws play. And that monkey dance at the end, that
Round
kicks
2.
ass. Good work, Mongo.
Ready. Fight.
The thugs are very excited to be here. He just throws this freaking pillar like a disc. Mongo is a serious opponent. He's very good at throwing everything on the field. Fade seems like some kind of necromancer, caster kind of player. Don't know that's the best counter for Mongo. Why does he have a run speed boost? What good is that? Uh-oh. Man, he hits hard. pretty long
Mongo
one
wins.
animation. Alright, Mongo. I am still doing Hey Irene, it's true. Let's put in Magnus here. I'd like to see every character at least once here. We got Keela, and I'm just not gonna put Dagon in ever. He can just be the guy who stands there. That's fine. we got Snake Lady or Genie Lady. Let's go with Snake Lady. Open up the bets at 10% here. They're open.
Oh shit, is that Magnus?
That's Magnus.
Magnus Burnsides?
Absolutely. I'm gonna take the
Nice.
winner of this match and put him up against Stitch and Mongo. I almost forgot my thugs. That would have been awful. Gotta have our 4 thugs. I was looking at the box for this thing. Heroes of Barbaria have waged war since the dawn of time. The perfect mix of fighting action and role-playing game elements. Every character has a massive story and goals. Even Stitch. They advertise 8 fighters on the screen at one time, but they're talking about 4 players and 4 thugs. So they kind of lie a little bit there about that, but that's okay. I understand. Let's go to the Spider's Lair. "300 different story branches. This game must have one hell of a single-player campaign."
Round 1. Ready. Fight.
So we're just fighting on top of a giant upside-down spider. And I can't see a damn thing that's happening. Magnus is some kind of floating ghost.
He's a lich. He's a gnome lich.
He's doing pretty good. I know it's hard to see, but the bars are easy to see, and they say he's doing good. He's hopping. No, he just got plucked with a big old rock in the face. Magnus's weakness. Looks like the Medusa Lady has done it, actually.
Ayara wins.
Barbarian can't be a lich.
Round
You
2.
know nothing of
Ready.
madness.
Fight.
Well, they're not all barbarians. Only that Dagon moron is. The rest of them are just there. He's invading their territory. A lich would live in a spider's lair. I think is a good place to find one if you were looking for one. Back when I was in high school, we were looking for haunted houses to hang out in, and one of them was, why don't we go down to that spider cave, spider tomb? I'm like, no man, liches. No thanks. I can't see, but AR is maybe gonna get the second win here. She can beat Magnus. Magnus is on some kind of super combo. Oh man, that's too violent to show. AR has got it, just
Ayara
barely.
wins.
So
Well-
it seems like small, fast characters are just way better in this game than any larger, slower.
Yeah. I mean, Mongo did pretty well.
All right, can we get Stitch and Iara in a match?
Yeah, that's the finals. It's Mongo, Ayara, and Stitch, the winners. And then they can
Nice.
one-on-one against this person who did not get their time
This
in the sun.
Chat, this game seems bad? No.
What?
No.
I love this.
What?
I love this game.
This is my new favorite game. Can't wait to speedrun. What was the name of this? Barbarius?
Barbarian.
Yeah, can't wait to speedrun Barbarian.
That's right. By Titus. You know how games have quotes on the back that really sell, magazine quotes and stuff. This one's quote. It is. There's only one. It's not got any proper punctuation on it. It just says, "The game to get," from PSXNation.com. The game to get, and then it's the way it's. There's no period on that, so the way it's quoted makes me think. It makes me think that they just cut the sentence in half, and it's like the game to get a refund on, or something like that. You know what I mean? Would they be allowed to do that?
Do what? You mean lie?
Half quote? Yeah, it's just.
Oh,
I
they're,
mean-
yeah, they're marketing. Yeah, lying is what they do. That's step one.
I'm going to PSXNation.com. Don't go to PSXNation.com. That site's now a virus. Just a heads up. I didn't just go there and find out. Well, that's too bad. I'll miss my favorite review site, PSXNation.com. But where can I get reviews on Barbarian? How about GameFAQs? What do you got? Hit me up, GameFAQs. What's the score on Barbarian?
Are there cheats? Are there unlockable characters for
There-
Barbarian?
There are.
Fuck yeah!
The cheats, I saw like 3 of them. They're alternate costumes and shit like that. Because I was looking for a
Oh my
way to
God.
AI myself. Reviews.
Fuck me up, Seabass.
Everybody, GameFAQs loves every damn game. There's the guy who got
Wait,
a 5 out of 5
Is
hearts.
this the Xbox version?
No. PS2.
Is this the PS2? Okay, because the Xbox version has a 1.45 out of 5. So I don't know. Like, that is the number 5 lowest rated Xbox action game. The number 8 lowest on Xbox ever.
This game has 1 bad rating at 1.5 out of 5 hearts, and then the rest of them are like 5, 4, 4.5. It's crazy. Where do you get these scores? The single player campaign must be something completely different, right? It must be like that Battle Arena game on the PlayStation. Urges.
You know what would be an interesting thing? Because, like, this is just something that, like, I personally observed, like, relative to, like, growing up. So this could totally be wrong. Just putting this out there. I'm pulling this out of my ass. This is based on literally no data. This is just observation. So if this is wrong, I mean, don't tell me. I actually don't care. But be aware, I'm pulling this out of my ass. It seems like the average age of Xbox owners, like when they were coming out, was probably a little bit older than PS2 owners.
I was in college,
seemed like-
and it was the college age console to have. Like, it was the party console.
Yeah, you mean the Xbox?
Yeah,
Round
it was
one.
Halo and all those
It
other
was
games.
Halo, yeah.
There were a bunch
maybe
of
that's
party
what it is. There's a lot of people who had it on Xbox, like knew
What the hell is this?
Garbo.
What happened? Did we just fall off the arena? Did it break? Well, whatever. We're down here now. Maybe we'll get a glimpse of what happened on the rematch. Well, watch out for AR. I got max mana. I don't know what that means. the Xbox seemed like a better console than it was at the time. It was very popular.
Yeah, when you go back and actually go through the original Xbox's library, it's like, uh-oh. as much as I like it, there's some really fucking good bangers on there. You know, like, obviously Halo, Forza
Morrowind
was pretty good. Was it Project Gotham? Project Gotham fucking ruled.
Yeah, there was a lot
Fusion
of stuff.
Frenzy.
I like
Now,
it.
there's a zinger.
I mean,
Yep.
it was a good party game for what it was. Man, Stitch,
that's-
put that down.
No, keep it. Keep it. I demand you.
Well, Stitch is still the boss. He's throwing garbage now.
Stitch wins. Round 2. Ready. Fight.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened last time. We kind of fell off the arena. It seems like we're still down bottom now.
Okay, Mongo no longer has a pillar. Okay, Mongo's got a pillar.
Well, the PS2 came out like a year earlier, almost 2 years earlier than the Xbox. And it lasted longer too, like they were making games for it long after the Xbox was decided to be trash. So of course it sold way more.
Yeah, oh my god, though. The 360 though. Goddamn, what a good console.
Yeah. It took off.
Yeah. Like, as someone who's not super huge on most of the Microsoft properties, 360 was just such a good console. Oh my god, I got so much use out of that thing.
Man, AR, you almost took down Stitch, the champion.
Stitch
Stitch!
wins.
Stitch is ridiculous! He's so fast!
Well, we got a showdown. It's Stitch versus the reigning champion versus the last character who hasn't got the fight yet. Looks like she might be a fast one. I think that's Jin, but they forgot the D because they don't know how to spell. So, I mean, maybe they did that on purpose. I don't know. They named a character 21 for God's sake, so. Stitch versus Jin. Of course, I'll be hanging out. We'll put our thugs in this match. We didn't have them last time. I felt bad. Didn't have our 8-player match that we should have had.
Can we do a loser's bracket afterwards?
I'd like to stop playing Barbarian. I don't know if you noticed.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I
but
did
this
notice.
game kind of sucks. That's,
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
we got to see it. We got to try it out. I might pull back for a one-off match now and then, but I think it's gotten more exposure than it's ever going to get anywhere else.
I think Arcade Pit, this could be a really solid, just real hard curveball. Because you know who would be able to like bet on, you know who would know the meta for this game?
Who would know that Stitch, the zombie, would beat everybody else in this game? You got a hulking
That's right.
barbarian and a Medusa. You got this lich and necromancer.
It's me. I'm the person who knows. And that's how you win Arcade Pit. That's the secret meta of Arcade Pit, is just know everything about the stupid garbage arena games. know the meta of those. That's free points.
Well, people are betting on Jen. You think Jen can do it? Let's go to... Where's an arena we ain't seen yet? The prisons of Akrola. Yeah, let's check out the prisons. That sounds great.
How long do you think someone set on like designing this setting and characters? Do you think this was a case of like some people just like shitting out garbage, or do you think it was like one person's like really intensely written thing and they really wanted this to take off as like a huge series?
There
Because,
are.
Yeah, Helm's Steamrollerman just pointed out one of the areas is Lower Darklands, which is maybe the
Round
most
one.
generic fantasy
Ready.
location name
Fight.
I've ever seen.
Upper Brightlands. Stitch is over in the corner throwing shit. Yo, Stitch, stop spinning. This prison's got everything. It's got one cell, 2 cages, a table with 2 chairs and a barrel. Jin is unblockable.
I just want to, like, this is a game where it's really bad and I'm aware, but I just want to see how deep the pit is, you know, like,
Yeah.
I just want to know what happens if 4 Stitches just go hog. Do they just spin at each other rapidly as fast as possible? Is it just an unreadable mess?
Well, I'm sorry, Jin fans, but Stitch remains undefeated. I kind of want to play the single-player campaign and see what the hell people like about this game so much that they give it 4 or 5 stars. How can you just... I mean, seriously. I know people like weird things, but I shit out so many games that it's hard for me to even see good games anymore. Maybe I'm missing a real gem here in single-player Barbarian. I don't know.
Stitch wins. Round 2. Ready. Fight.
Maxim gave this an 8 out of 10. They love Sudeki too, and I understand. Sudeki's got some neat combos in it and stuff, but it's
That's
hard
right,
to.
Sudeki's got the
It does.
That's why Maxim gave it a high score.
It certainly has two different sets, and 3 if you count the Queen. And then there's a mirror match version of our whole cast, so there's 2 more sets. Just outrageous amounts of obscenities here.
Wow.
Jen is dead as hell. Jen is no match for Stitch. Stitch is just crushing this. Stitch is killing the thugs and Jen at the same time. Now Stitch is beating Jen with the thugs. He's got a damage bonus for some reason. If Jen gets a comeback here, that would be a beautiful thing, but I doubt it. It was a good effort. Stitch has won. Stitch did it. Stitch was in 3 matches, and he won all 6. Got a game called Fight and Rage on Steam. It's a beat 'em up that
Wins.
has this mode that I'm looking for in it for some reason, just as a bonus. It has a lot of unlockables though, and until I unlock it all, I can't really use it. Working on it. Might stream it a bit. But until then, I think the last game of the night is Smash on the Wii U. So let me get that up and running. Goodbye, Barbarian. Actually, you know what? Real quick, I just want to see if single player is just an arena fighter or if it actually has anything to it at all. It says quest, which sounds like it's got more than just arena fighting. But I seriously doubt, I don't see how it could possibly. What the hell is quest mode? Is it just going to be like a bracket where I go down the list like always, or is it actually going to have... I'm playing as Stitch, first of all. I'm no sucker, I know.
Stitch's Eternity. Zog was not
his name
born with
Stitch's
the power
Eternity?
he now wields. He
No, I
spent
think
his
the
life
story,
learning and
the
exploring
quest is
magic
Stitch's
of light and
Eternity.
dark.
Hold on a second.
Eata's Retreat.
Yeah, okay.
Mongo's Life.
Mongo's Light.
Fade's Story. 21's Tale. Korath's History. Dagon's Tragedy.
I mean, they put some effort into the narrator, right?
Keela's Sorrow. Magnus was once the
Magnus
scourge
doesn't
of
get one.
Barbaria's northern
He doesn't get any of
seas,
that.
warring against...
What the?
Jin's morality.
Everyone else.
Stitch's eternity.
Well, Magnus's story
Zog
is
was not born with the power
locked
he now
away.
wields.
You
He
get it
spent
later
his
on,
life
but
learning and
someone wrote
exploring
his
magic of light
story
and
on an
dark,
enchanted
of
scroll
life and
and
death
fed it to a
itself.
monster that consumes
Only one
memories.
creation of Zog's walks
But later
with
on,
free
he gets
will,
it to broadcast
and
it out to
is
everybody.
Stitch.
Everyone knows this. God,
From
how do
his
you not know the
resting
story
place
of
of the
Magnus?
grave,
Story
Zog
answer.
pulled the
Jeez.
life back into
I don't know
Stitch's
it.
decayed body. Stitch went mad, hating his existence between the living
Oh, you
and
just
the
gotta
dead.
relax, Stitch. You just
Making
gotta
his
calm
home in the
down.
underground sewers, Stitch laid plans to exact his revenge on Zog for putting him in this eternal torment. He will have his revenge.
I accept. I accept his revenge. I have to waste the save block to get started. Well, that's just great. What a UI, huh? Okay, so we have fighter skills. For some reason, we've got lift, we got magic, defense, life, and damage, and then we've got his special abilities. The special abilities of Stitch include higher power and air walk. Second second wind. That makes more sense. Second, yeah, it's hard to read.
Summons another wimp.
Afterlife. Let's do it.
Afterlife. Magnus stood before Stitch, his ghostly form shimmering in the torchlight deep below the ground. In
I'm
the
just
underground sewers.
going through
His
campaign
huge
while I
sword
load up
raised,
Smash here.
He commanded Stitch to serve him. Magnus was lord of the undead, and although Stitch had free will, he existed between the world of life and death. Neither world took his accursed soul. Magnus proclaimed Stitch therefore was undead and should serve him. Stitch's mind was twisted, and he knew nothing of why he was what he was. But he did not intend to serve the undead lord. He attacked.
Attack Magnus. Tell him who's boss. So it is just one-on-ones. So there's nothing about this game that's good. It's not got anything. Like, I thought maybe it had some intricate quest or something where I actually had a little bit of content, but it is exactly what you would expect it to be and nothing more, right? It's just me and Magnus having a brawl. Let's see how this game plays,
Round one.
though.
Ready. Fight.
It doesn't play. It's you commit to an attack for like 5 seconds, even with Stitch, who seemed like he was the fastest of all characters. Oh my god. I'm fast enough that if Magnus swings, I win. Which is good, right? We've got an overhead swing in case he jumps. I just gotta counter him, that's all. He's got a brick.
How do you use your spinneroonie? I think that's the key.
I don't know if I learned that or...
Yeah, because Magnus is using a super like gauge. Like there's a blue gauge, it's like MP or something. Magnus is burning through his to shoot fireballs.
That's okay. He's dead as hell. Well, maybe not. Stitch wins.
You
Even with me
win.
playing. God
Round
bless
two.
Stitch. Fuck this
Ready.
game.
Fight.
Sorry, I just fucking Stitches. That game ruled, Smite.
You're right. It was worth all the $3.
I'd say that was $3 worth of entertainment.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Is that it wouldn't be worth the gas money to drive it back to the store. I need to unlock more characters for this. I need to sit down and play it. I'll have time for that soon. Now that I'm done with the grind.
Yeah, I'm sad I can't just like send you a save file or anything with all of them.
Yeah, I'm sure if I just sit down and play a bit, even if I just play
Oh yeah,
computers.
I unlocked them all in like I unlocked them all in like
Where was the
I don't
best
know, probably like
barbarian
4
of them
hours.
all?
It's really
Val?
not hard. There's a couple levels that are tough to unlock, and that's about it.
Ritzy, thanks for the sub, man. I like Stock 5.
Launch rate 2. Launch rate 2. Launch rate 2.
Oh yeah?
Might I
Second.
recommend launch rate 2? Yes.
Oh, that's the limit.
Uh-huh.
I gotta have team attack on. That sounds great.
Yeah. They have to be able to hit each other. Yeah. It's no fun without that.
I agree. We're just gonna do a quick one-on-one though, first. Really glad these games all have this feature right from the start. It's really nice. Really convenient. I want to see how Captain Falcon and Samus do in this game these days, because they used to be top dogs in the one I played.
No, I don't. Chad, I don't have a bunch of unlockables in Barbarian. I understand the confusion, but no. That would rule, though. How funny would that be? You're just like, man, this game sucks. Oh, yeah, no, I have a save file with everything. Do you need one?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
got
actually
this.
the Barbarian speedrunner.
Oh, God. Fighting game speedruns are a delicate balance, I've found. But luckily, they always make another category. That's, I think they call it play around or something like that, where instead of doing a speedrun, they just use a bunch of task tricks to like make everything be silly. Like they'll have two Captain Americas like rush in and just like bounce off each other and just go off the top of the screen, and then both die at the same time. It's great.
Yeah, Extreme Zero. Thanks for the commitment to Masters Fighter. Game of
What
our
is the
time.
Masters Fighter?
Oh, it's really bad. But I do need I do have a problem with the RNG on that. The AI is very predictable and it always sets the fights up the same way. So we gotta work on that problem before I can really use it.
It sounds good.
It's the game that was on AI Arena once and I said that one of the characters had an instant kill move for some reason, like they just fucked up the damage. Instead of 10% damage, it's 100% and she can just instantly kill you. With some fireball that it's not even hard to use, it's just a shot. Well, let's start the fight. What's a good level for one-on-ones here?
Not Final Destination because we're fun havers. I'll wait for stream to catch up and I can recommend them.
I was just taking forever. I haven't unlocked
okay.
stages, really.
Yeah, you have to unlock those, and there's some really good DLC ones if you ever go down that road, even though it's pretty late in the life cycle, so I understand.
If they bring it to Switch.
The launch rate is really, really high, so I wouldn't actually, like, the Xenoblade level is huge. Mario Galaxy is a good one. I recommend Mario Galaxy. That's top left.
Let's do it. This game is much more quiet than Barbarian. I'm gonna turn it up. Did Samus just
One.
die?
Yes.
Nice kick.
Welcome to launch rate times 2. That means every like hit has double the amount of knockback.
Well, there goes Falcon.
Yeah, you might want to change it to like 10 stock if you're gonna have the double launch rate.
Falcon push! Do these two not know that they can run around the globe here? Or... That's too bad. Sorry, Samus. Dude, does that thing capture the player?
Do you mean the ship? Yeah, if you get caught by it, it just slowly drags you off the top of the screen.
The Galaga thing?
Yep, it's a tractor beam.
Can you get two of your character if you stop it?
I can't remember. I don't see that one too often. That's number Wang.
Man,
God
he really
bless
commits.
Captain Falcon for going for the Falcon punches, but they are super garbage.
Yeah, they look way slower in this game than before.
Yeah. I can't. You know what? I don't know which game they're the fastest in, but wow, nice shooting, Seamus. Way to fly that ship. You tried.
Queen of the Bounty
He's getting the
Hunters.
gun. Ooh, is he gonna build the whole gun? Oh shit, who summoned Andros?
There's one of them smash balls. Falcon don't care. He doesn't need that.
Ooh, extra life.
So, that didn't seem like it did
Nice.
much.
Nice super text.
I mean,
Nice
I don't know
aim,
anything about
dipshit.
this game. That just seemed like she missed. I don't know.
She missed. Yeah, she super missed. And
seemed
now
like
here
he-
comes the golden gun. No, don't fire the ultimate weapon. Like, don't fire that. That thing is, by the way, you have to pick up 3 pieces, and
What
if you
is
manage
she
to get all
doing?
3, it gives you this ultimate beam weapon. I don't know. Fire the gun. Fire the gun. Okay, there we go.
Falcon
God, this game is
sucks.
perfect.
He's ruined. He's over. He's finished.
Oh, we have a sheriff on the field.
That's right.
We have a sheriff on the field. That match fucking ruled. That was awesome.
Falcon claps like he even fought back. It took 3 minutes, even though she died in 2 seconds. So Stock 5 worked out just fine.
Oh, video games are great.
I'll put Pit in there. We'll leave Samus for now, and I'm gonna put in a third. Here's the villager. He's here. Let's do it.
Make sure you make Pit AI.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna add a 10%.
Oh yeah, you can add bonuses on top of the bets now, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Side bet is who's out first.
I love how you've built on AI Arena, or what is it called right now?
That's it.
It is? Okay, cool. I always get those mixed up. Yeah, no, the system's really cool now. I haven't been hanging out too much, and yeah, it's pretty fucking dope.
We have a viewer for it with buttons, but the buttons need some work. The functionality's there for some people, but some people have trouble. I think it's a browser problem.
Yeah, probably.
Hey Drowsel, thanks for the sub, man.
Smashing blokes.
The side bet is for who you think will be the first to run out of stock. And the main bet's for who you think will win. Last survivor. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten reports from people that even when they're using Chrome, they have trouble. It's hard to fix that kind of thing. It's definitely... There's a million things that could go wrong with that kind of stuff. I just need it to do a chat command out of a button, and for some reason some people can't get it to work. You do have to have, you give it permission on Twitch to run. Like, it's a little app that we made for Twitch. So that might be something with it. Like, somebody might have said no to that or something, and that might mess it up. But you certainly can use chat commands, they work just as well. which is part of why it's not a big deal to me. I mean, I would like that to work for everybody, but it's hard to fix, and the chat commands are the most reliable thing for sure. We made a... I didn't like the way Nightbot was raffling, so we made a raffle that timed out everyone who tried to answer a trivia question except for the person who got it right first. Turns out that timing out 100 people at once causes problems. So we took that part out, but we do have the raffle thing working now, so I have an on-the-fly trivia thing that I can ask to get names. How's Donkey Kong, Congo Jungle? Bridge of Elders. I've never played these Zelders. Let's do this. The village is out of here. He is large, by the way. He's got a hammer. Well, that's grim death. Pit's down an extra life here. That hammer evened the score. Did they remake? I mean, I know they did on the DS, right? The games with Pit in them, Kid Icarus, right? But did they make it on anything else? Where did Kid Icarus go? So they just have two in that series. They just have Kid Icarus and then the 3DS game. That's too bad. That's a game that deserves some more attention, I think. Man. Villager just... he takes the first death and that's it. That's all they get on him. There's a smash orb. I think Villager got it. Uh-oh. Incredible. He's destroying these two. They're done for. They can still wipe him out because they can kill him so quickly. If they can catch him.
Whoa, that's Pokemon.
It is. Pit is the loser. Side bet Pit.
I'm really glad that's the first thing I came back to is Pit's the loser. Nice.
The villager built a house on top of both of them at once.
Oh, nice.
He's very likely going to be the winner here too. I don't know how often the villager is lost on the show. I don't think he ever has.
Probably really, really good as an AI just because the villager's a zoning character. Focuses mostly on like throwing out a bunch of projectiles.
Well, Samus is dead as hell. Villagers win. He freaks me out. He's got this weird creepiness to him. I hate him. I hate him on my screen looking at me like that. Villager wins.
I love the villager. The villager's so much fun. Like, even if you're garbage at playing villager, villager's just hilarious because like you can shoot out a little like rocket clay boy, or you can like get on top of it and ride it, which is real stupid and irresponsible and always fun.
Pikachu,
Well, we're keeping the villager and he's the winner for now. We'll put in Toon Link. And we're gonna add a fourth. We'll just keep on throwing them in here. Hey, back it
Hell
up.
yeah.
Back it up. Go ahead and pick my fourth. There we go. The button for the fourth one was underneath the, Let's put in Sonic. There you go. Let's do it.
Nice. I love that hedgehog.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Love that hog. That old Yoko Taro catchphrase. I love hedgehogs.
Bets are open. 4 choices this time.
Are we allowed to like discuss who we personally would bet on? Especially
Yeah.
if, you know, obviously we have no idea. Okay, cool. I would not bet on Sonic. Sonic is like a type of character generally referred to as like a bait and punish, meaning you try and like sneak in, convince your opponent to hit you, but then they whiff and you just really punish him for it. And like that's because he's really fast. He has a lot of moves that dive in really quickly and also can pull out. The downside being he's also incredibly good at throwing himself down pits, just like Sonic. So, really good chance Sonic's just gonna fucking dump himself down a hole immediately. I don't know how good the AI is, but if it was me controlling Sonic, I would immediately be down a hole. Pikachu's a classic, you know. I'd say Toon Link's the wild card here, honestly.
My opinions of these characters is almost 20 years old now, so.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it goes. 30 seconds left. Let's pick a stage. Actually, I better wait until the whole thing's over. We had Diddy and Lil Mac in here. They really like to jump down holes. They had a lot of trouble.
I actually recently watched a tournament of this live when I was at DreamHack, and saw the number one Wii U, at least at one point in time. I'm sure there's people who follow it really closely, and I again don't care. Playing Diddy Kong Zero, and it was disgusting. Like, he just didn't let his opponent breathe ever. He was constantly throwing banana peels and shit at him, hitting him with peanuts, rushing him down, jumping on his face. It was really impressive to watch. Oh my god, you put him on this level. You madman.
Looks good.
Uh-huh. So this level has a like kind of a bonus mechanic where if you hit one of those lava things, when I think you're at 100% damage or higher, it counts as you getting knocked off the stage.
Sonic's all over the place.
You gotta go fast.
He almost got caught by that net, but you can't catch the hog. Can't do it. The villager's finally dead. Pikachu's in the lead, just barely. Sonic is down 2.5 lives. Here's the cluster.
Oh boy. Oh boy. How the fuck did Sonic live through that? My boy.
The villager's
The
just really
most
into
likely
killing
to
him.
die.
I don't know what happened to Sonic. I didn't see. He's dead though. He's gone.
He got hit by a minecart. And he got thrown into the lava pit.
Sonic could still do it. He's got whirlwinds.
That
Those whirlwinds
cannon
seem
just
pretty-
fucking saved Pikachu's ass so hard. Now here's a great way Sonic could kill himself. Super Sonic is fucking unbelievably uncontrollable. Not that it matters, he's dead. There he goes. Goodbye.
What's happening? Oh no. Who's bouncing around? Toon Link.
Link gonna go for orb.
Oh, it's gone. He failed. No one got it.
Wow. Good job, team.
I heard there was a Link to the Past One Mind mod. I'm waiting for Autoboost to help me put it together.
No shit.
I want to play some of that.
Oh boy. So remember how I said you need to guide me through Link to the Past at some point? And we were considering, like, you know, have you be blindfolded on camera and trying to guide me through Link to the Past as I describe rooms to you?
Yeah, I can do that.
Would this be kind of like that, or do you still want to go with the you're on camera blindfolded and I'm describing it to you?
Well, I mean, either way, they're both good ideas. Mm-hmm. Sonic is, no surprise, the first one out, but Toon Link was getting him some battles for that last place. Sorry, Sonic.
Goodbye, Sonic.
It's Toon Link from Wind Waker.
Yeah, that's Wind Waker Link.
I was playing a little bit of that, 3 or 4 hours. It seemed okay. Seemed like I have a good
Yeah.
time finishing that game.
Wind Waker's really good. Like, I would say Wind Waker is about on par with like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. It's not as storied and it's maybe not as historically significant, but it's a good game. It's really good. There's a lot of stuff to do. And were you playing the Wii U remake of it?
Yes.
Nice. They added some stuff into that makes it a lot nicer. Like, they add in a thing, I can't remember, it might just be called the Swift Sail, maybe? Ooh, Villager getting that one up. Smart play. But yeah, they give you a Swift Sail, which lets you sail like 3 times as fast. It's nice. It's nice. I don't know if I'd say it's the best 3D Zelda, but it's a good one. It's a good one.
These two can't find each other. We got a luck man.
Yeah, chat, there's the one-up flags. The biggest problem is you usually have to, like, hold them for a disgusting amount of time without being hit. It's, however, you know, much easier when the map is fucking gigantic and everyone is dead. Ooh, pow block. Into himself. Villager, no! You fool! What are you doing?
These two are very confused now about this map.
Oh my
You
god,
almost-
these two dingbats playing keep away.
You almost hit him, Villager. Go get him. What's that
Get
thing?
the
that he's-
treasure. That's a turret. So as soon as he throws it, it'll deploy and just
Well,
repeatedly shoot. Except Pikachu just fucking sent him to the lava dimension. Goodbye.
Score's even. There's a jar. Villager's having a bad day.
Ooh, that drill.
Did he catch it? What did I?
He just pocketed it. He fucking pocketed it. Oh my god. Yeah, Villager can do that. Villager's down B is to catch projectiles and then throw them back. And I believe when thrown back, they do a ton more damage. So this is gonna be a thing if it lands. Pikachu's using his thing though, which is Volt Tackle.
Looks good.
It works. Pikachu not even giving a shit about the invincibility time, just really trying to sneak in hits. Got 1% on him.
It's over. This electric mouse has done it.
Oh yeah, right. It's neutral B. Down B is plant a tree.
That sounds nice.
Well, you plant a tree, and then you grow the tree, and then you swing a fucking axe at the tree, and if the tree falls on somebody, it is way too much. It is an irresponsible amount of, like, I don't know about damage, but it's an irresponsible amount of launch. Because you have to remember, every hit has two very important stats as far as, like, that. Like, in Smash, launch is just as important as damage. You have to know what your moves are.
Let's get that team battle going on here.
Now, 8-player I can get into.
Yeah. This bar needs to go away. There we go. That's really good. That's a really good reading for that.
I'm sad you don't have Duck Hunt unlocked, because that's my favorite reading in this game. Because they probably did one reading and realized, oh shit, we have to enunciate the hell out of this. Like, we have to make sure those words do not run together. So it's like, Duck Hunt, like very clearly separated.
Okay. Well, I didn't mean to pick some of these dudes. I was just getting them off that bar. Now we're good. We'll put Falco in there again. I don't know who Shulk is, but he can enjoy a round, I guess. Now, how do I team these guys?
Elk is from Xenoplay. Never mind.
There we go. There's our teams. We'll just roll with that. Wario and his good friend Luigi. Red, blue, green, and yellow.
All your favorite colors, they're here.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
And for the side bet, it's the whole team being out first. So if Luigi's out, Wario can still keep it alive, so to speak, until red team is completely gone. They don't lose a side bet, or blue or green or yellow. Both players must be dead.
So here's the thing, right? I know what team I would bet on if I was being wise, but I know what team my heart would want to bet on, and that's Wario and Luigi, because they are the best.
Did you see the
They are
clip
both-
from 3 weeks ago with Luigi?
No.
It
I
has
mean,
like
maybe, but I
500.
probably forgot.
It has like 500 views because he was like 4 lives down and he won against somebody.
What? Is Luigi like Stealth the Boy in this?
He was trashing him. It was like an 8-man battle royale, and he destroyed it. He came out of nowhere. It was like headbutting the dude and stuff. Let me find that sucker. It's my trending clip.
The thing I really want Wario to do more than anything is fucking bust out that motorcycle and just ride it through everybody.
Let me
Luigi
close
killed
this
Ike.
page of
Finally,
barbarian
someone did it.
reviews here. Oh, Absolute Perfection Dead to Rights also has 400 views. Good to see.
Nice. That was a really good clip. That was a really, really good clip, dude.
But we're gonna need to find a map that is reasonably sized, medium sized. Wario, get back in there, buddy. Wrong button. Now we're ready.
What are people betting on? Looks like Green is in the lead right now. Who was Green? Was that Ness and Falco? If I remember right.
That sounds right.
Nice.
How's the Wii Fit Studio?
Well, it'll get everybody in shape.
This sounds fantastic.
Sounds great. And technically there's mirrors so you can see the action from the back. That's twice the action.
Love that Wii Fit. There's a lot of chaos going on here.
Yeah, every time I'm about to say someone gets a kill, there's already like 2 others that have happened. I see someone unleashed bees. Luigi holding strong. Rosalina and Luma probably using that the separation of attack from character pretty wisely here to try and stay out of the fray. Ness not having any of it though.
Everybody doing these stretches while we watch? My parents were really into the idea of using the balance board and doing these stupid exercises for about 1 week, which I figure is about how long everyone was into it.
That's about right. I honestly used it just as a pretty accurate scale, because it was a pretty accurate scale. And it kept records, which was cool.
Kirby is dead. Kirby's on his last. He stole a life
So
from
is
Link.
Shulk, so is Ness, so is Link, so is Wario. What is even happening at this point in time?
Link is dead for real because Kirby sucked the life out of him. Green team is first out. Blue team, I think, came second, right? Pretty sure green was first.
Focus on stretching your back. Now, return to your original.
Well, since we had the balance board, I tried to use it in Punch Out. Didn't work out very well. I made it halfway through. This unstoppable team of these people I barely know.
That's
Nice.
right, this unstoppable team of Rosalina and Luma. And another guy was there legally.
This thing says green and blue are tied, but I'm pretty sure I saw green lose first. How can I see that information?
It says they're tied, but no, they were tied down to the second. Falco and Kirby died within the same second of each other. You would need to check the tapes.
Damn. I'm just gonna draw a side bet. This time.
Sounds good to me.
It's too close. We'll just let that one go. But yellow team is the winner.
Yeah, the only way you could pull it off is Link died quicklier than Ness. Yeah, no, the bet was very specifically on which team was knocked out first, as in both characters, and in that
Yeah.
case it was a draw down to the second, according to the rules of the bet. That's why there's a draw command. Wow.
That's right.
Ooh, the 8 brothers. Donkey Kong and his brother, Diddy Kong. Zelda and her brother Ganondorf. Zelda and her brother Pac-Man.
Everybody's friend.
Everyone loves Pac-Man. There he is. Hey, it's me.
There are no teams for
It's
these.
me.
This is the final battle of the night. I'm going to put a 30% boost on this because you're betting between 8 choices. Sound good? 30k max bet. Good luck. It's Pac-Man, Zelda, Ganondorf. I don't understand why he has Dorf on his name. I couldn't figure that out even when I played through a ton of them. I still don't know why.
Oh, Ganondorf was just his name, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it, because that was just like his given name, I believe, in the Gerudo tribe.
Ganondorf Volkmeier is apparently his name.
Yeah, it's just his name, which is really fucked up when, like, people know the horrible behemoth of, you know, Ganon, like the person who brought hell to Earth. And, like, the Gerudo people don't seem into that. They're not like, hell yeah, I hope the whole world dies. Like, so why the fuck would you name someone Ganon? Ganon anything.
You probably won't be able to use the buttons on the viewer for 8 people bets unless you're picking one of the first 4, just a heads up. You might have to use commands for your bet on this one. Throw it at me. We're gonna pick the biggest arena I can find.
I'll be honest, I don't even know if I have points or anything. I just typed bet all in DDD because he's literally perfect. It's actually not fair when you realize he's literally perfect.
I'm gonna throw 2 more stock on there.
Ooh, really liven things up.
That's right. I can't help but notice that Zelda has 2 Triforce pieces, and Ganon only gets 1.
How many does Link have?
Let me see. I'm gonna borrow Donkey Kong for a second here. Link has
Gonna
3.
borrow.
Oh no, I see what's going on. It's just obscuring for some reason. The bar is in the way. And Ganon's big head is in the way. They all have 3.
Oh no, don't actually bet on DDD. I just am a DDD main because I don't like winning. DDD is just really fun to play, even though he's, you know, not competitive. Like but whatever. I'm not good enough that I have to worry about who's competitive and who isn't, so I just have fun.
How's this Zelda temple for size? Is it large?
It's pretty big. There's a lot of bounce around. The best one for this would probably be the Xenoblade level.
I did that last time.
Okay. Yeah, this is the other big level. I believe that is the second largest one is Temple, so... Yeah.
Alright. Here's a tip about Norfair. Too bad, I guess. Everybody wants a piece of Dr. Mario. Ganondorf just died. There's an orb. Is that Pac-Man orb? It's a Mega Man orb.
Mega Man, the super fighting robot?
All 5 of them.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Destroyed all 5 of those guys.
Oh shit, get hit. Yeah, they're dead.
ever tell you how good YouTube's thumbnail generation is? Because in the Dead to Rights LP that I just did, it picked at least one failed. Failed appears on screen when you fail a minigame in this big red stamp. Every single one of those videos has that option, just by default, so I picked it for each one.
Nice.
Hey Donkey Kong, how you doing? A couple of the players are having some trouble. Ganon is losing. He's down to 4 dwarfs. And Dr. Mario has not taken any damage at all. 15% across this entire time. Total. Somehow.
The man knows health management. He is a doctor.
He knows the healthiest choice is not to fight at all. Fighting hurts every part of your body. Even when you punch somebody, it hurts your hand. He just hit. Well, he's dead. Rocket into the sky is no good. Zelda and Dorf are just getting wiped out. Donkey Kong suddenly is doing pretty bad too. DDD on front. Mega Man and Mario are holding this, and Pac-Man, which seems like a surprising winner all of a sudden. There's another one of them orbs. Dr. Mario's got it. I don't know what he does with it though. He hasn't used it. Didn't do anything. Ganondorf on his last life. Oh, Zelda had it. She didn't get to use it. What does Zelda's do? We got 2 players down to 1 life. 3. This match is about to become a regular 4-man. Ganon's in there somewhere in that mess. He's up on the top. He needs to watch it. We got Metal Ganon.
My God.
Metal Ganon.
The heaviest matter in the universe. Metal
The Iron
Ganon.
Dwarf.
He's heavier than a regular Ganon. My God.
Donkey Kong is out. That's it. I can't believe
My
Donkey
son.
Kong lost.
My son.
Ganon right behind him. Only 4 people thought Donkey Kong would be the loser. Zelda staying alive. Pac-Man. I don't know how the hell Dr. Mario still has 4 lives. Everyone else is doing terrible. They got a lot of work to do on him.
So who had the most lose votes? I'm guessing it was either Zelda or Ganondorf. Or DDD.
I'm not
Do
sure.
we know?
I can scroll.
My God. No, don't do that. That's for suckers.
You're right.
No, let us. Yes. Oh
4
man, there's the
fighters
fire
remaining.
hydrant. Hit the fire hydrant. Someone punch it. Punch. Oh, beans. I'm wondering if Pac-Man's gonna remember to drop his keys at somebody. The most powerful move of all. keys.
We got Dr. Metal Mario. Or is it Metal Dr. Mario?
Mario, Doctor of Metallurgy.
Mega Man destroying the competition. Alright. We can still win this. DDD might be the champion too. You might win some Smackers tie.
I mean, the biggest problem is it looks like Dr. Mario is playing some spicy keep away,
Yep.
which unfortunately is the reason 3-player Smash ain't great. 4-player, wonderful. 2-player, good time.
Mega Man's out of here. It's 1-on-1.
Doctor against King.
What is a king? What is a king to a god? What's a god to a doctor?
It's even! Well, except for that 45%.
Well, whatever. DDD weighs like 1 billion pounds.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There's a
It's
smash
even.
orb. And Mario hit him right up to it.
Do it. Do it, my son. My son, you're breaking my heart.
Uh-oh.
Oh, make the donuts. Ah, Dr. Mario's just gonna be a butthole. Classic Dr. Mario, honestly.
DDD doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, he's just gonna run out of orb. That only has a limited amount of time, sadly. Oh! That's a baseball. What? What? Wait, what?
The Doctor is in.
What happened?
What? Why did that whiff? Why did that whiff? What? The move doesn't whiff. That was a super. What? You can't dodge mid super.
Dr. Mario!
What?
That's just good science.
Did the slow-mo from the timer make it whiff? I've never seen that. I have legitimately never seen that happen.
What? Well, there it is. That was AI Arena for this week. Thanks for coming by, everybody. I do have the clip I was talking about. Here it is. The mushroom cling. I'll drop it in the Nerd Den and Discord too.
Yeah. And here's the thing I was talking about for folks who are interested, where I mentioned there are things called play-around tasks, where they just realize certain games the tasks wouldn't be super interesting, so instead they go make a lot of fun, goofy stuff. So there's like a Neo Turf Masters task of them just doing the most fucking stupid shots and still getting hole-in-ones and stuff. So there's a lot of fun content in there.
Now, if you look at the score here, can I scroll back up, or is it gonna cycle here? I would like to see the KOs again, because only one of these characters had so many that they couldn't use character portraits. I want to see if they'll redo those stats. Well, next week at 8 on Friday, we'll be back again. Some more of this. 16 KOs by King DDD there.
Literally perfect.
Killing everybody. Well, perfect would have been 17, but instead Dr. Mario got an extra life and evaded.
Yeah.
Somehow.
And somehow dodge the move. Dr. Mario putting out all the stops.
Thanks for coming by, everybody. That's it for me tonight. I might be on later doing something else, but let me find somebody to raid. I'm trying out this new raid command. It's just almost like an auto host that happens after 60 seconds. Let me see who's on here. Friday night, not too busy usually with my crowd.
Mm-hmm. If you can't find anybody, I have a suggestion, but I'll wait.
I see somebody doing extra life 24-hour thing. I'm gonna host that. So you should see a message appear that you're gonna join the raid, but I don't really have a raid message. You can just drop the frogs. That's fine with me. Or they're playing Zelda games, assorted Zelda games, so any of those boots emotes would be just fine. I'll see you later, everybody. Thanks for coming by.